Hi YouTube, Zora the Pure here. In this video, I will show you where will you get the items needed for this cosplay. But before we begin, I would like to remind you that this cosplay is a double seasonal cosplay. And yes, two of the items needed for this cosplay are seasonal items. And with that being said, let's go! For the first item, we're gonna need to go somewhere around this town. And yes, it's the first seasonal item, which is located right here in Babylon. And the item that I'm talking about will be from the same seasonal NPC that I mentioned from the previous video, which is the Festive Gifter. And just like the previous videos, you will get the item from the same locations I've mentioned before. Well, anyway, the item that we need this time from this guy here, which is the Festive Gifter, is from the Giftulu shop as well. And inside the shop, instead of getting the green beanie, the thing that we need right now is the red one, which is the hat that I'm wearing right now. And for the second item, we actually gonna need to go back in Yulgar's Inn. And yes, it's another seasonal item. Now inside this inn, we'll see this NPC right here that only appear during Friday the 13th event, called Dottie. Now, in her menu is a travel option to go to camp, and we're gonna go straight there. Now, inside this camp is the second item, but instead of buying it from the shop or crafting it, it's actually a drop from any of the monsters you see around this map, except for the Shraid boss that spawns through time. And the item that I'm talking about is actually the red camper shoes, which is the shoes that I'm currently wearing right now. Now, for the last piece of the item, we're gonna need to head back to Yulgar's Inn. But this time, we're gonna go and talk to this NPC right here, which is Boleen. Now, in her menu is, yes, the 20th anniversary revival, which we will go. Now, in this area, we're gonna need to talk to Boleen. And from her menu right here, we're gonna go to adventure number 5, which is the Ring of Doom. And no, by the way, for those who are new in this game, you're actually gonna need to complete this in order to get the next item for this cosplay. Well, anyway, heading to this direction right here is these two NPCs, but the NPC that we need is this one, which is Cheer. Now, in her menu is a craft shop or a shop called the Ring of Doom shop. And in this shop, we're gonna see a lot of armors, boots, and belts right there, plus other items. But the item that we need for this cosplay is the Fiery Strawberry Pants, which is the armor or the pants that I'm wearing right now. Now that we have collected all of the items needed for our cosplay, the next thing that we're gonna need to do is to customize our avatar. And to start off with everything, we're gonna change the skin color into sky blue. which is this one. And for the beard, we're gonna need this one right here. And for the stash, it's either this one or that one. But I prefer this one since it's more accurate for the cosplay. And the last two things that we're gonna do is to change the hair color to white right here, and the eye color into bright blue, which is right there. And let me just show you how it looks like with the helm. There we go. So, there you have it, folks. My very own idea for a Papa Smurf cosplay. Well, I hope you like it, and if you do, please hit like, subscribe, and press the notification bell. And until then, tune in for my next videos, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye!